Don't go live yet. I'm nervous.
Been a while.
Been a long time. How you guys doing? Not sure if we have anybody in here or not.
Yep, we got Stacy and Homer.
Okay, we got Marco.
Yep,
Stacy's the new member. Well,
yep.
thank you.
And she
She
gifted
gifted a
one.
new membership. Homer's a new member. What? Thank you guys. We appreciate the memberships too because like that's helping out with a lot of shipping right now. We got a lot of shipping coming back and forth.
Go ahead. Oh, you talk.
Courtney's playing around with a banner. Put Homer in there.
He was already in there
Oh, it was already in there.
from the Patreon.
Okay. Well, cool. Appreciate it. What is going on with y'all, man? What are y'all carrying today?
I need to spell
Can y'all
her name.
hear everything okay?
Go ahead.
What are you doing now?
I knew I spelled her name wrong. I was thinking it had an A in it. Then I didn't put the E. Second guessing myself, and it does. There we go.
Ooh. It was in here. I saw Cheeto pop up. Billy Boge and Courtney. You do pirate ship for shipping, I hope. No, we never used it. We've noticed we got a few packages that were used pirate ship. What's going on with pirate ship? Explain it to me, Stacy.
I know I tried using what was it? There was another one I tried using and stamps.com. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And it did not give me my label to print and then could not get a refund on it. So I don't trust it.
You need to use it. Save you lots of fucking money. Well, I mean, we'll try. We could try.
Yeah.
We could try it.
Stamps.com just took my money.
You better get more exciting than this.
Well, I mean, you got stuff you can talk about?
I tell you what, Outpost 76 is back.
Hey, Justin.
He posted his first video 10 days ago. His first video in 2 years. Outpost 76 is back. I couldn't be more excited. I don't know if you guys already seen that or not, but it didn't pop up in my feed or anything. I just happened to click on his page and I saw that he had a new video up. So that's good stuff. Outpost 76 is also in Lexington, Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's got an HRC machine. So we had a little discussion about that last night. He's got some knives that he's already tested on his machine. He's realized the variants in other people's machines. Sweet tea, by the way.
Hey, Ginger Fisher. You got part of the handle, one half of a handle made for.
Yeah, I got half of a handle made. I've screwed up the other side a couple of times. I'm having a tough time getting the shape right on both sides. That's the D-Bad knife.
The one side looks really good though.
I like the one side.
Thank you, Stacy.
Sweet tea with that peach crown, Homer said.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. I'm really excited about Outpost 76 being back. I think we're gonna try to arrange a meetup or I don't know. I gave him the email address so we
Okay.
can discuss how to get knives back and forth to each other to test each other's machines out, stuff like that, or whatever.
To compare the
numbers, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got a Grizzly HR 150A, the same machine, just rebranded by somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm flicking around a Gerber Easy Out, which we still need to do the HRC on. It's the ugliest fucking knife I've ever seen in my life. It's an S30V. Doesn't say CPM though, so we don't know if it's real. Made in the USA.
Aren't there some
There's
U.S. companies that don't put CPM on.
most people don't put CPM on them. I think Spyderco is pretty much. This is an Ontario Rat. It's an S35N, but it doesn't say CPM. Me and Shane had a long discussion about that. With Shane.
So, what's everybody been up to? Anything new and exciting? That's the last time we talked to Holly.
Not with me.
You've been working a lot more.
God almighty.
I'm about to have to go back to work.
We do got the finish off with this tops. And I know it's not everybody's favorite tops. It ain't my favorite tops either, but it's the HKT. But the finish is off of it. And there's a nice flat provided, so we'll be able to do the HRC on it. Somebody was asking about 1095. What is the difference?
The CPM or no CPM?
Oh, well, we don't know really. Speculation that some of these places maybe so just I guess to start from the beginning is Shane knows somebody or overheard a conversation or was part of a conversation at Blade Show where somebody had asked Laren if the new Chinese knives were in MagnaCut, and Laren was like, there is no MagnaCut going over to China right now. Like he's like, I can keep track of all the MagnaCut. There's, I know where it's all going. None of it's going to China, which I guess raises the question, well, if they're not telling the truth about the MagnaCut, are they telling the truth about everything else? CPM or are they faking their own metals?
And CPM is
We don't know shit. Crucible particle metallurgy. Yeah. Mostly distributed by Niagara, but not just Niagara. What are you giving away on your Discord? I signed up for Discord and I'm banned already.
Wow.
I don't know. It said lewd conduct.
What did you do?
I think I entered a password wrong.
Sean, good to have you.
Saw your comment the other day. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Anybody has any questions about anything, let us know. Is the dog still in here?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's up under the table.
Okay.
Can y'all hear the air or the fan?
Yeah, we got air conditioner in this little bitty room over here. It's a window unit. It's buzzing, but
usually it's not that big of a deal.
Usually it's on.
I did mess with some sound settings. So
how is the sound? We don't know shit.
No, they can't hear it. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
I don't know about Discord. I thought it and ASMR were like porn stuff. It is when I'm in there, but I'm banned right now, Justin, so you're okay.
So how come putting a password in wrong be lewd?
No, I'm playing. I'm not really banned. I'm just kind of locked out because it says that my Discord, I guess I had a Discord back in the day, probably when we were playing the games.
Okay.
There was Discords and stuff on those that those games had. We would get in there and talk about strategies and shit like that. And so I've already got my Discord is already connected to my email and my phone number. I set it up as a new account. So it let me in for a few minutes. And then it was like, please enter your old password. Mm-hmm. I don't know that old password. So I don't know. Yeah, I put a pecker pick on there. A pocket pecker pick.
A pocket pecker pick. Let's say that 3 times fast.
What do y'all think Gerber's HRC is gonna S30V is gonna be from? Well, when was this knife made, man? Like 2012? At S30V and like FRN type of handles.
We got some knives coming in from some people, and if any of you have sent stuff in, like, thank you for that too.
Supposedly we have a package come from where?
Ohio.
And it's been sitting in
Inglewood.
Memphis,
Yeah,
Inglewood, Ohio, and it's been sitting in Inglewood, Ohio, which is pretty much Cincinnati. And it's been sitting there for 9 days now.
Yeah.
The only person I know in that area is Tri-State, and they didn't say.
Just in Ohio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as like, they may have my address,
Hey, Delaney.
so I hope none of y'all have a package just kind of sitting in Memphis. They just kind of get shaky.
Yeah, Memphis is weird. That's why we try to avoid
The post office.
USPS, because all of our crap has to go through Memphis, and they just lose or hold stuff hostage all the time.
They don't do good. They don't do good jobs. I'm in northeastish Ohio. He's in Daytonish.
Yes, Memphis is horrible.
Memphis is good God.
So did you ever talk to JR?
Yeah, talk to JR. He's gonna send in a you remember the knife that Scab broke? The buck? And I want to say it was S45VN, and he was batoning it through some wood, and it broke. JR sending that in for a Rockwell test. I'm excited about that. I'd like to see what the number is. Yeah, gave him our address, and he said may swing by sometime. I said, well, come on, man.
Where's he at?
I don't know. He's heading down to Atlanta for some work right now.
Oh,
He said he hates being down there.
Most people
don't blame him. Yeah.
so Sean is in southern Indiana.
Okay. We went to Evansville, Indiana to pick up the machine. I like that overall area. You know, like kind of northern Kentucky, Evansville, Clarksville, Tennessee type. West Central Kentucky.
If there's a such thing.
I think there's a such thing. I like to see an Essie knife tested. Yeah, man. I don't.
Didn't we?
We did an Essie Zancudo, but he's probably talking about an Essie fixed blade.
Oh, okay.
But we did do an Essie Zancudo. I can't remember what steel it was in.
And we got that Essie of mine that's a fixed blade.
You got an Essie fixed blade?
No, never mind. Sorry,
that's an Ontario. She got an Ontario Rat 3. Probably made in the same. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say probably made in the same factory, but I had no idea who OEMs them. But we do have a Rat 3 in 1095, but not an Essie 3. Pretty much the same knife, but not quite right.
Mike could get a hold of one again.
Yeah, man. We'd probably talk to Alan and get a bunch of knives in that we've already done videos on.
Long time ago.
We probably got 50 or 60 of his knives up on videos.
Yeah. Hey, broke ass knives.
Broke ass knives. But
Western Kentucky Parkway.
There's Western Kentucky Parkway.
She says she's pretty much one exit east.
Oh, okay. Well, that ain't far at all.
No.
No, we could be over there in a couple of hours, man, drinking some beer. If we ever get an invite, Well, I want to test these tops, but the problem with the tops, pretty much the same problem with the Essie. Like you're gonna have to go through a lot of work to get that coating, man. It's like bed liner spray. And I say that's the problem with the Essie. All Essies might not be like that, but what's the matter with that?
I don't know. It's old.
Throw up
old. Ugh. No, it isn't. It's not old.
Yeah. And then they put the screws in the handles, like you should be able to take the handles off. But then they put these eyelet things in there, so like you're not taking it out, hollow pins, I guess you would call them. I don't know. Like so, you take the screws out, and the handle's still going to stay on.
All right, y'all. I got to go get some tea.
Yeah, you need to go do something. Or brush those teeth too. Don't bring those teeth back to the table till you brush them.
That is terrible.
That's what.
They didn't have my bay.
I'm your bae. What's the HRC of that coating? Who knows? I haven't even I haven't even attempted, Bluetooth. Honestly, I've Chicago screws, I think. We can see. I mean, I think these are Chicago screws, but you see these things right here? They're all sprout out. There's lanyard hose. Got those brass pins in them, and they're making that eyelet type of shape. Y'all like my terminology, my technical terminology? I don't even I don't read the numbers on these WeHa tips. If they fit, they fit. You know what I mean? I think Tops is funny. Did you brush those teeth?
No, I did not go brush my teeth.
Bluetooth Blade said he don't want to smell your breath. Oh yeah, yeah, double sided. I have to have two of them to take it apart because why? What is going
Y'all
on?
get one what?
Probably a Essie.
Oh. What's the HRC of that coating? We hadn't tested it yet.
I covered that.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
You're good. Have you checked a cheap Mora? Nope. Oh, we could probably get access to one of those two pretty easy.
I don't know if I've ever handled a Mora.
Alan owns one. We
Okay.
never did a video on it.
Okay.
It's that one that's got that funky little holster or a sheath, plastic holster sheath thing.
We had so many knives of his at one time, I don't even remember.
Man,
It was a lot. He turned and looked at it.
where's Kyle? Kyle came in the house.
He has not showed up. Oh, there he is.
Well, look at this one.
Right on time, Kyle.
Those are the two I carry in the woods: the SE6 and the Mora. I hear the Mora is really nice to have around for that stuff you don't really care about. It's like the open fixers, right? I mean, fixed blades. It's kind of like it doesn't matter if you mess it up.
Any new, I guess, an update on your knives?
I did talk to him, and they are cut, and he still don't know how much I owe him. That dude is really cool, but like beware. If you do business with Alabama Damascus and you want to like get some stuff water jetted and have him do some work for you, he'll tell you a price, and then he's like, "No, I couldn't have said that price because I can't do it for that price." And it's okay, man. I'm gonna buy them regardless.
So any more sun than I usually have.
Probably use that same shit Trump uses.
I am not orange.
Oh no, you're not orange, but like he probably had a tan to start with.
It gets more orange if you don't have a tan.
I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, so they're cut.
They're cut. He don't know how much I owe him. So I was basing prices off of what he said I owed him, which was 25 a knife, which I was like, that is cheap, man. So like, I was figuring in the handle material. I was probably gonna put another $25 worth of handle materials on them. And then the sheath, I was gonna try to keep the price around 125 or so because it's gonna cost a lot of money to make them regardless. But if it goes up from 25 to 35, 40,
Right.
I'm gonna buy them regardless. I just might not buy any more. We got to see what we're working with now. But that's the Raptora. Is also water jetting me 5 amygdalas, and I'm excited about that too. I knew I had some people that wanted some amygdalas. I don't want to order too many of those because those are much more expensive. What's up, guys? What's your favorite 3 blade steels from 3 major steel brands? Crucible, Bowler, Carpenter. That's a good question, man. Mine, we go Crucible, Rec 76. That's CPM Rec 76. Bowler, K390, and Carpenter. I like XHP, but I don't know. I don't know, man. XHP. LMAX. Is LMAX Carpenter? Who made LMAX? Now I feel like an idiot. Just a second.
If we
If
could
we could
get
get a
Bama Dama for short going as a thing, I would appreciate it.
dude, you can do that.
Bama.
Bama Dama. I like it. We that's who we're getting our knives from, and he is a cool dude. He just doesn't remember anything that he says. I'm sure he talks to a lot of people. Like I'm not shit talking him. Maximum they do cut do be cutting though. Yeah, maximum cut. All of it a cut. I don't really get all too much excited about all these new steels personally. It's I would be perfectly okay if we went back to 440C and D2. Perfectly okay. So would you. You just don't know it. I'm playing, but seriously, like D2, like a good D2, just a ingot D2 that's well heat treated. I love a good ingot D2. I don't know who produced it originally. Kaiser and Bosteed has been draining my play account. Their stuff been so good lately.
We got one of the new Kaisers lately. What was that one?
And the Mystic and
Yeah.
Rex 45.
There we go.
Not really a new one, but last year, I guess.
Crewwear 4B, Rex 45 to 14C for me.
Ain't nobody said nothing about no Sandbeck steel, but 14C28 actually absolutely deserves a spot. What is your favorite Carpenter steel? Because that is 3 CPMs, Kyle, and a Sandbeck. We don't just start popping out steels all willy-nilly.
Hey, Kathleen.
Hey, Miss Kathleen. Man asked a very specific question. You want a crucible, your favorite bowler. If that includes auto home, it's 15 and 20. Because I like my carbon steels.
I picked what I want. Jesus 2030 is my favorite.
Oh God, Kyle ain't gonna make it.
Did you name a carpenter?
Yeah,
Oh.
CTS, XHP.
Okay.
But did anybody answer?
Who made D2 originally?
No,
Oh.
I can't remember. I can't remember what I was wondering about.
I don't know. I don't see anything we didn't address.
I smoke, and that smoke's getting on my nerves,
Sorry.
blowing right in my face. XHP is good.
Scroll down. Get out of your way. 3L mine.
Elmax, yeah. Who?
I'm a school janitor. Beat my D2 blade up, so
I'm a school janitor. I beat my D2 blade up. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, I'm done. I'm done. Sorry, Sean. I was getting on the screen for you, asshole.
So bad abusing it. Bad, and it just holds up so good in a no-name knife. Hold on.
Acorn and Art Blast at the door. Amazon.
Oh,
Y'all had the new shit. I'm guessing because I don't know what all that Art Blast and Acorn stuff is, but Yeah. Uh, XHP is good. It's slightly better D2. What about LMAX? Is LMAX, was that a Carpenter steel? Yeah, 204P is almost like an M390 or a 20CV, but it's not powder spray form, I guess, which they can get away with. But by God, what some names, man. Over at Artisan Cutlery, don't be calling. You know, how many people y'all ever heard compare 20CV and M390 and 204P and say they're the exact same still? I've heard plenty of people do it, like names you trust, right? Like they're the exact same still. And some of those same voices, like this ARP or RPM9 shit, which I don't know anything about and I don't give a damn about. But it's not a, it's 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 not a powder metallurgy. Well, neither is 204P.
He was actually talking about the ARRPM. Homer
From
was.
But the sea snake I have has been in the water a lot and zero rust. Well, good. Now, I don't know anything about that, but I tell you what, man, that CJRB that we have, that Rockwell Tesla 63, it's not mine. It's my brother's, but I'm looking forward to getting one and checking it out. However, I do remember um, Outpost 76, which is back, by the way, just in case you weren't here a few minutes ago. He's put out his first video about 10 days ago, and his first video in like 2 years ago. Make sure y'all are like tuned back into Outpost 76. Got some good, exciting shit coming. LMAX is Auto Home. All right. Auto Home, Bowler. I know they're two separate companies, man, but yeah. Um,
Guns and Blades, you're one of our newer subscribers, aren't you?
204P is okay. Yeah, I know, Kyle, man. I get it, dude. I get it. I got no problem with 204P, right? And I got no problem with ARRPM9 either. What I'm saying is, like, they gave 204P a pass to be matched as an identical steel to the 20CB, which is a particle steel, where 204P isn't. But we let Artisan Cutlery do it and misquote it. It's not a good, so you're not missing out. But did you see
You guys have been
yes,
mentioned in a lot of lives.
been
That
on your side?
I think that's Miss Stacy
I
doing
think
that.
that's Stacy. Yep, I think that's Stacy. D-Bad sent me. Okay, good deal, good deal. I see snake I actually use in the kitchen. Elmax steel comes from the Udall Home Company, which is known as Buller Udall Home because of the merger with Buller, which also makes super steels for knives that copy and paste. I'm not a total nerd, dude. Understand. Understand. I did too, Big Jimpin. I did too. Like I got corrected when somebody's like, I was saying 204P was the same steel as 20CV and M390, and they were like, no, because 204P hitting a particle steel. And I was like, are you sure? And like, so I started looking, I started talking to Nick Edward about it. He was like, no, technically they do a spray form. I said, well, why is that okay? For Carpenter, and it's like you're going to hell. I know, Kyle. I know you're talking about the AR, the old people still, the AARP still. But
Uh-oh.
regardless, man.
Contact them. Or I forgot I had them in.
So you're just touching your eyeball all willy nilly?
No, I scratched my eye, and now it's all out of whack.
Man, this isn't going to be a very exciting live.
Hope it didn't fall out.
Do you feel like you're in a fishbowl?
I kind of do.
Take the other one out. Go take care of your business.
Okay.
You have a spare?
Yeah, I ain't opened my new packs yet.
These contacts are so thin nowadays, I don't know how you keep up with them.
Yeah, it's out. Or it's off to the side.
PD1. Yeah, PD1 I hear is screw wear, right? Yeah, basically crew wear. It's carpenter's crew wear, basically. Okay. That's right. Don't step on too late. Yeah. Dude, they are like, I don't know. She kind of, I can't do contacts. I ain't got enough time to fuck with it. Something goes awry. It was up. Yeah, I be fucking my shit up all the time. At least I go scratch my eye, man. I just know, like, I'm gonna knock my glasses off the face.
There we go. And 390 27 up or similar.
Sound is fine. Miss Kathleen is late.
No, I do not have pink eye.
I could always get the first contact right and the second not so much. Yeah.
The hardest part now is getting them out.
Stacey, I think Marilyn Manson had that problem. Every time I saw him, he'd always have like one white eye and one red eye. Like, I don't think he'd ever be able to get his shit in right. He just said, fuck it.
So which one was his natural color?
Who knows, man? Smoking Angry Dragon.
That sounds like
That sounds like a mixed drink.
except he's smoking it.
Oh, whoa. He wasn't right at all. Who wasn't right at all, Stacey?
Marilyn Manson.
Oh,
Don't step on too late. Yeah. Still light. I haven't yet. Now it's just steep. Always like eBay, no trade shit.
is that I guess that's a place you can buy knives?
I don't know. I am not an albino, Chad.
She's an albino.
Do you think there's a big jump from 154 CM up to S45V?
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Personally, I do. But listen, man, as far as the stainless steel goes, S45VN is the pinnacle, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten any better than that yet. That's just me. Like I know there's stuff out there that's supposed to be better at things, but like I haven't found a knife that holds an edge better. Which I know geometry and all that stuff goes, and geometry plays a way bigger part than the steel type because. Well, yeah, all right. So, seen Outpost 76 testing his crew wear, something other the other day, right? And he got, or was it? No, man, it was a Demco 80 20.5 and 20 CV. He got like 150 feet worth of cuts. Now, he got a buck 203, which come out of a Christmas package that cost $19, and you get two knives, and they got 750 cuts, and it's in surgical stainless or something. I don't know. You're like, couldn't figure it out exactly what kind of metal it was, unless he did later, have it scanned or whatever. But the thing is, man, is like that, that's just blade geometry. It's just blade geometry. Is the blade geometry um, played a much better part, in edge retention because it just wanted to do shit.
S45N is on a lot of quality knives.
S45VN is, which I don't have any hate for 154 CM either, but yeah, I think it does. I think I believe that's a huge jump. I like S45N. I had a buck, I gave it away, but I had a buck Sprint Pro Classic and S45N that had a Paul Balsic treat. I gave it away before we got this machine, so I don't know what the number was on it. But we do have a Paul Boss treated S30V in the same model here at the house. Not mine, but we need to test it. But that S, man, I carried it for 6 months. How many times I sharpened it?
Very little.
Once, and I stropped it up a few times. Once, man, I sharpened it one time. Um, the Chris Reeve and Cosi, an S45N, not the best blade geometry. Chris Reeve isn't really known for the best blade geometry. I like the knives. They do just fine, but it just cut. It just kept on cutting. I got no problems with it at all. But you take a knife with like really good blade geometry, like this one right here. Uh, in my opinion, anyway, nice and thin behind the edge, just a regular old rat. And this one's an S35N, and they don't have to be sharpened all that often either. I think the deal is they just keep on cutting when they're dull. You know, like
Because of the geometry.
because of the geometry. Not
Like your basic cutting, not trying to cut like newspaper or receipt paper or something. Simple process. 1, pick the use case for the tool. 2, pick the appropriate steel. 3, treat it properly. And 4, adjust geometry to accomplish goals. Done.
there's a lot of thought that went into that comment there that Kyle put up, and we appreciate it. But this one right here is way more accurate. Billy doesn't like newfangled stuff. He's into FUD carbon, and that's for sure. That is 100% for sure. But people ask me like, how do you think MagnaCut stacks up to Rex 45? I'm like, it don't. You know, I mean, like it just don't. You know, like there's no comparison there. You know, one of them's a big boy steel made for an adult, and the other one is for people who like to not have to clean their knives
Stacy,
every
don't
once in a while.
encourage it.
Oh God, Susan, you do not have to kiss his ass. Yeah, Homer, I'm with you, man. That's really all I really care about too, man. You know, I mean, Homer's the one that won this night that we couldn't find it forever. And since we bought him, or like sent him a new one, or whatever we did, Homer, we ain't been able to lose it. But you want to talk about blade geometry? Oh Lord, Billy's soapbox is very tall today. Oh yeah, it is, but there's no comparison. You can't. The only thing MagnaCut and Rex 45 have in common is that they're both made by Crucible. That's it.
I know.
I haven't heard of that yet, but I think I am too. Rex 121.
Did you buy that last knife you poked 3 times? No, we didn't have to.
The Bark River. I was hoping he'd make me Sage 5 for 300. Yeah. Okay, so I've never handled a Sage 5, but whenever I had my native, I was like, if I got me a Sage, it's pretty much the same size, but it has a compression lock. Is that right? Or is it a liner lock or something like that? It's got a different locking mechanism rather than the lock back, right?
Pre-orders available. Play dates.
I don't know about no 300 either. I think I'd rather have a mule or, something. I don't know,
I sent Apex my address and spilled the numbers.
man. I know I'm right. I learned myself how to spoke.
Look, right after he said that, I was like, well, I saved it in my address thing on FedEx, so it's the same one. It got to him right on the last one. I said, and then the next thing I thought was,
How the hell you
spam
spell numbers?
numbers.
I said it's fucking Mateo. I thought this is the way he explains shit, man. Quit being racist. Courtney's fucking racist as shit. Mexicans spell numbers, ain't that right? Mateo, tell her. I don't know, man. The Little Temperance has a compression lock as well, and I kind of wish it didn't because it ain't got no action.
Mateo.
He gets less action than I did before my driver's license. Mateo, hook it on phonics.
I could have a couple of Moras. They have held up pretty well.
Can't beat it for 160, dude. There we go. I'll just wait until Billy falls asleep and just borrow his.
Sorry.
You can borrow anything I got, dude. I'll send it to you in the mail.
Hey, Nick.
Nick Edward in the house. Stacy been alone 2 months. Oh, it's been a long 2 months. I go misspelling shit again, but he gets free passes. Dude, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit just to see what you guys think, man, because there's a few people in here that have channels, but we had 509 subscribers come in within 3 days. 10 of which were like public subscribers. You could see who they were subscribed to. None of which were subscribed to any of the knife channels. Like, and then maybe that wasn't caught up. Maybe all that stuff had needs time to catch up. I don't know, but I was like,
kind of odd. This
looks strange, man. It looks like somebody tried to do us a favor, and I hope we don't get shut down for it. Type of thing. I don't know how all that works. I have heard of people doing it before. That's what up the best $50 I spent. You didn't do that shit, did you, Kyle? Kyle, did you bring some people over here? Those are all Mateo's alternate accounts. Yeah, but we did have Stacy sharing us in lives, and we also had like Donnie B All Day put out a video. But once we got more subscribers than Donnie B All Day had views on that video, I was like, we got 250 subscribers off, and he's got 206 views.
We don't want you to, guys.
Yeah, no, if you want to drop that much coin on us, man, we'll send you a cash out. I'll send you some booby pics. High Edge? Oh.
Oh, Nick. I was like,
Shane's here, huh? I think Nick and Shane should join forces and come up with their own channel, to combine together, and they could call it Behind the Edgy American.
It took him a minute.
I ain't paying for Courtney's. You get all the hairy on with mine. Quit. Jesus.
He makes some
Hey, speaking of M-Bomb, you guys, Mateo over here, an M-Bomb guy that's in the comments, he makes some really good jerky. Like some really, really good jerky.
My favorite's the
Pineapple.
cracked pepper.
My favorite is that pineapple stuff that he made.
It was just too spicy for me.
Yeah, well, that's probably what the deal was like enough of it got left for me that I should eat it. But Mateo,
Stacy just dropped the link.
appreciate it. Yeah, he makes he's got 20 different types of jerky on his menu, and I haven't tasted one that was bad yet. Yeah. Tell her, Kyle. Keep your hands above the table. If we get stabbed in the ear with one of these SOG keys.
Keys, yeah.
I wonder what the HRC is on this. Y'all remember these? I think Nick sent me this. As a matter of fact.
I know he sent this one.
Yep. Little Kershaw.
Mhm.
He did. He makes some good jerky tape.
Tried to itch it.
He said, I ain't trying to start no fights, but Apex said, make it spicy so I get the whole bag. That's true. That is the God's honest truth. We ordered a few different types, and the kids devoured what they could eat.
Yeah, I think Michael ate most of the hot Cheeto.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
hot
Well,
Cheeto.
yeah. The Cheeto was the flaming hot Cheeto.
And then I ate the black pepper.
That's not a slip joint. That's a flipper.
No, he's talking about the key.
Oh.
They didn't even say that one.
I wonder what kind of steel this is. It's rusted.
It rested from the solution where I tried to get that
Yeah.
etcher to work.
Well, I spilled a beer on this table. There's all kinds of stuff. Would probably, could have worked in its favor.
I have a little sensitive mouth, so I don't do spicy. But Michael loved it. Smell that.
No,
Just smell it.
I seen her fucking face, man.
I ain't telling you to try it. Just smell it.
Yeah, something ain't right with that.
It smells like a swimming pool.
Or ketchup, Kyle. She,
No, I like black pepper. And I like bell peppers.
yeah. And she don't like ketchup either.
Yeah.
Probably 3CR on that Kershaw. Probably so. Man, we need some caffeine up in this motherfucker.
That's what it tasted like, Mateo.
Swimming pool ass water. That's what it's. Yeah. Swimming pool.
Never smell it. So anything someone tells you to smell.
You see what I'm saying, Homer? Oh, she diverse with her peppers now. Way to be 2024 review. Yeah, we gotta get some caffeine.
Do you want me to go start some coffee?
No, I mean I'm just saying, like we did not bring the energy to this live. Does anybody have any questions? Like any of the new guys have any questions about the Rockwell testing or anything? We've been getting a lot of them. Tried to answer some of them in a video yesterday. First damn comment was, "Have you tested this? And if you have, what was the number?" And I'm like, "Man, I cannot remember all the numbers." Like, and I haven't tested that many times, so I got to go back and watch it. I'm sorry. This is not one of those things where I'm trying to get you to just view it. Like fast forward to the fucking the Rockwell tester. It's okay.
I mean, and I did notice because while we were getting a lot of those subs in,
I don't know. I think it's $30 from what I could tell. I was trying to look it up on
but
a fake
if
account.
that's what happened, it doesn't happen again. Because the more times that happens, the more likely of getting the channel shut down.
Yeah. So like we would like to not go that route. Caffeine is for old people. Get bourbon and a beer bong. I mean,
Play the drinking game on live.
you don't like bourbon or beer.
But I got stuff I can play with.
Do a keg stand on the live. What about 14C28? Bluetooth? Don't beer have caffeine? If it does,
some beer in there. That usually perks you right on up.
it does not.
Drink you one of those dragon's milk.
Oh God, no.
HRC.
We did Kershaw. I don't remember the number. So you're gonna have to go back and watch it. No, we did a Kershaw. We also did a rake. RUIKE. Am I saying that right? Is it rake? And that was like 62.5. I remember that because it was just like mind blowing, but not saying it had a great uh, heat treat process or whatever, but it did have a good final number.
And what I was going to say, I forgot. While we were getting all those subs in, I noticed that we had some traffic coming from Google
Yeah,
that's been
56%.
going up, and so like I just kind of Googled a couple of different knife names and hardness results or hardness tests behind it in the Google search, and it will pull up our channel now, like with a lot of them. So if there's something you're wondering and you don't want to scroll through the videos to find it, just go Google search it. Should take you right to it.
Search it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Most of them are in that playlist though. But I think the Kershaw 14628 was around 60. But don't let me misquote that.
Oh, did you paint your hand?
I did.
Thought you had a tick on you.
Yeah. No, it hurt. I did that yesterday at that customer.
I'm going to make one eventually. Kyle.
Hey Kyle, I give you the numbers. You can make an Excel sheet for your computer. All of you can. Like I write shit down in analog because of things that happen kind of like with Outpost 76's shit, right? Like he had all those results and he had it on an Excel spreadsheet.
Tongue sticking out. He knows you're
No,
going to get on your rant.
No. Listen, man. I think it's a good idea to have this electronically uploaded. Won't you do that for us?
Y'all have your own channel on my Discord. I added the new videos too. Thank you, Stacy.
I've had a lot of people say like, "Hey, this should be a spreadsheet thing."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, man. Well, you got the numbers. Do it." You know what I mean? Like, make it, and put it up wherever you want to.
Crazy slice with max edge retention, even beyond maximum. But just don't pry because we'll be brittle.
1 second. Big Jimman is talking about some important shit while Kyle is getting me pissed off. Okay. The Rex 121 is likely to be 68 or 69. I believe our Rex 76 mule team was 67. So I believe that. And it does have a little bit extra tungsten and it has a little bit extra cobalt in it in the Rex 121. I think our Rex T15 was 66.5.
Yeah, I think
so. Yeah, beautiful numbers there. Big
teach
Jimmy.
you storage security too.
Fuck Kyle. Whatever you did to make that, put that thing on the end of his name, man, just take it off. Crazy slice with max ed retention, even beyond maximum. But just don't pry because it'll be brittle. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we have to do that a lot too.
Kyle, I had a book that I was writing. On what program? Word? Microsoft Word?
Yeah, I think so.
Had about 120,000 words on there, about 12 chapters, and it disappeared one day. Guess how often that computer got on the internet?
That's the only thing you use it for, really.
That's the only thing I used that computer for, was writing that novel. That's why I bought that computer, was to write that novel.
It was like a little Chromebook, not Chromebook. No. It was a Windows, but small, like tablet.
That's right. But it just disappeared one day. It just disappeared. I went to open it up to continue writing, and it's gone. I don't know how, Kyle.
There's a new mule team out with a wild steel.
Is it that PD1, PDN1, PD whatever? I can't remember half of what I said on my videos. When I get comments on 1 month later and someone asks a question, I have to watch my own video to answer them sometimes. Fuck that. Tell them to watch it. But man,
they're asking a question about something he said in
it. Yeah. They probably didn't make it that far, Nick. But if somebody asks a question about my shit and I say the average view duration is 3 minutes out of 10, I'm like, you go watch the damn thing.
We're not gonna fill it in, but we can sell you a journal.
We'll fill it in. I'll fill that damn thing in. Yes, I will. I got an idea. Maybe you can keep a journal of what you're doing, which we're already doing. It's called the Knife Journal. You can get it on Amazon. We fucking publish it for you. Kept the prices down as low as possible for you. And what? What? Then even sell said journals for others to be sold.
To be old fashioned like you do.
You're a bastard. Hey, I cursed the day. I cursed the day that I met you. No recovery available. I don't have a clue, dude.
I couldn't get it to recover anything. He probably deleted it.
No, I didn't. Is this the online NA meeting? I just need my slip signed. Slide it over to Kyle. He's sucking dicks today. It's what it's called, like VG10, but it's supposed to be a lot better. VG Exos. Okay. Billy going to send me a journal with "fuck you" written in crayon. Real big too, man. Like real big, like the old school, like preschool crayons. You know, like
I did something.
make them real big so they can hold on to them. Like they don't they don't hold them like a.
Big blade walker.
That is a true story. That's what's gonna happen right there, Kyle. All right. Can we vote for like comment of the show?
The font that is huge, so you can read it.
You don't currently own a knife. Did you sell the Hinder, Nick?
Go to what the fuck journals.
Go to what the fuck journals?
Yeah. So they're hilarious.
Okay. Blade Walker.
I think that's one of our newer ones too.
Blade Walker?
I think so.
I never seen the Big Jumpin' Dude guy unless it's just using one of those new names, you know.
Now that you say that, I don't think I have. I was watching Furioso on YouTube for free, and they pulled it down right before the end.
It's on Fire Stick. Nick, sorry, man. That sucks, dude. Keep that 8815 as long as you need to. I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I was watching. I like that. I like the 8815, but man, like if I lost it tomorrow, I've got my money out of it 15 times.
Yeah.
And most carried knives of the 20th century.
Of last year.
That's what I said.
Shane, did the neighbor's internet wire get pulled out of your house again?
Shane ain't responding because he's outside checking right now. He's like, let me go check.
Like, what's hilarious is there's still cable wrapped in our tree at the side here where somebody was doing that crap before we moved in.
Our house was I guess the house that the owners lived in, and they rented out the two houses on each side of us. And so, like, when they bought that house over there, their electricity was wired up to us. And I think their water.
The water was this one over here. Water was, and it messed up crap in our house. Pipes banging and stuff when they had to disconnect and put the meter over there. We weren't told any of that when we bought the house. It was a hot mess.
Hey, Shane, I hate to be like, I hate to like ruin it for you, man, but Mad Max dies. Right there at the end.
Yeah, the catch on out.
Catch on out on Fire Stick.
Stuff.
It does, man.
And it's like $80 for the whole year.
Run a VPN.
Yeah. Stop doing illegal.
It's a prequel. Yeah, Mad Max died. It's a prequel, or something. Whatever Nick said. Really?
I couldn't. I couldn't get
No.
into that movie.
I watched like 20 minutes ago. I was like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Was that Mad Max's mama? You know, that was hanging on to the car?
Well, you better run.
What is that? Okay. Got to run. It's my meeting with the probation officer, and the cops are at the gate. Yeah, you got to go, man. You need to go. It's
Good night.
S45. Somebody asked about S45 earlier. It's Ritter Hose and S45. They also make it in Magna Cup. This one right here is an S45. I think it tested very well too. I can't remember. Go back and watch the video.
The theme of the day.
What's the whole goddamn video? Then ask question. They pulled it from the channel I was watching.
Mateo, I've seen you. You ain't running nowhere. Don't pull.
Mateo, don't let him talk to you like that. Thought it was okay.
What? You were watching it for free or the movie itself?
I thought it was Oklahoma. Okay. Nick, that sounds good. No rush, man. No rush at all.
You know, we still got to finish up the last few of your brother's knives.
We got Mitch Bowleg is sending like an epic box. You know, like 8 knives in it. Malcolm Hope offered to send some more. I told him, I was like, hold up, man, let me get these. You know, I already have 5 of his blades. So we FedEx those off to him. So like we'll probably have some of those coming in afterwards.
That's because you got to jailbreak it. It's real simple.
Real. Oh no, you can't get Edgy American to do shit. He's like, I will pay $30 over cost for this steel because I don't have to create an account. I was like, hey dude. I was like, you can save money, man. We're gonna save you some money. And he was like, fuck it. I ain't gotta add an account over here.
Joe.
By the way, Shane, just want to let you know, I got off. I talked to Mr. Vice yesterday, and he has my knives cut, but he don't remember what he said he's going to charge me. But it sounds like the price is going up, just for future reference. And I actually expected that because the price he gave me originally was like too good to be true. But it sounds like the price is going up.
What is a jitterbug? All I know about a jitterbug is the song.
I don't have a clue. Joe Isabella.
I'm not capable of creating it. How'd you get on here?
Yeah, you on here some kind of way.
That's old people's shitty phone.
Jitterbug?
Thought it was a dance.
It is. From the 50s.
That's what I was
They must have used it again. They were like, hey, let's recycle this word this time. Phone.
Oh, is it a flip phone?
I don't know. I don't know shit. I barely know what kind of fucking phone I got. I know it blacked out the other day, so I'm thinking about getting another one.
I like this from my MySpace.
MySpace was the shit.
Yeah, I liked MySpace.
MySpace was better than all the other shit put together.
Definitely more customizable.
Mm-hmm. We got to start doing this more often. We're out of practice, and we're not very enthusiastic. We don't have anything to talk about at all. Nope, nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Looking around trying to find something. We need to give some of these pins away
Yes, we do.
from P&W Fun Stuff. We've got a lot of pins that he sent us over the years.
MySpace was real. It forced you to tell others they didn't make the cut.
That's right, man. Yeah. Now you got to fucking send them a PM or DM
or whatever.
whatever it's called.
I am.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Instant Messenger.
Or yeah.
I like the instant message, but I open it up and it still makes me type it out.
For long. All the Neuralink. You won't
Neuralink.
need to.
That's right. Oh, Joe Rogan interviewed somebody that has got one of those Neuralink things.
Last thing I added to my MySpace was the Inglourious Bastards trailer.
Damn. You had like MySpace back in 2012, 13?
I think it's still technically up.
Is it
I
really?
think so.
Well, fucking
I
shit.
think.
Why are we using Facebook?
Because nobody's over there anymore.
Well, they would be if we were over there. That's what kills me about society is like everybody gets sick of a fucking platform. Like, I'm just the fact that we're getting blocked on Instagram. It's like, hey, there's other fucking platforms. Nobody's over there using that shit. We're like, how'd they get here? Ha! At some point, there's not even a road leading here. We just all ended up here the hard way. We got here the hard way. There's an easy road over there, but you're too goddamn lazy to do it. But then again, I mean, like I understand, like we got a channel on Rumble. We've got like 14 views total out of the 100 videos we've got uploaded over there. But we don't let anybody know that we're over there, right?
Billy's gonna bring back MySpace. He's my hero.
It's too alarming now to talk about.
Y'all are welcome.
Yeah.
Why is it Billy acts retarded? It's super.
I take medicine to be like,
Not retarded.
yeah, super duper medicine. Comes in a super big bottle. Have we reached the pinnacle?
Yeah.
I believe we've reached the pinnacle of this show here.
I need to get a pen. Pen snapper.
For what?
For how we're gonna do this.
How are we gonna do what?
Oh, never mind.
What? What do you want to do? We can give away some of those pens, but let's do it like when we got some people in here.
Yeah.
Next time we go live, we're gonna give away some pens.
The highest low point.
The highest low point. That's right. Speaking of cornering in super big bowls, boxes coming in super big boxes. Shane, how was your evening?
I hope Pepperbox takes off. All the cool kids are there.
What the hell is Pepperbox?
There will be 5 next time.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, those 5 will know that we're giving away some P&W Fun Stuff pens. You know what I'm saying? Big Jimpin, send me your address. I'll send you a pen. You win. You've been the only. Everybody else here has been causing trouble. That's not the one you want to give away, is it? That's the one you picked out.
Oh, that's fine.
This is a pretty one. All of them. He does a really good job on all of them, but like this one right here is really pretty. So this however you say that word. Kyle, why don't you fucking tell him you know everything?
It's apexalchemyyt@gmail.com.
I don't know. Well. Anyway, yeah. There's other pens all over the place. And next time we go live, that's a wand.
To make Kyle disappear.
That's a wand, yep. Yeah, next time we go live, we're gonna give away some stuff. And P&W made me a poop knife one time.
Yes, it's right down here.
He hand carves all this stuff. Y'all check out this poop knife that we can go. That's not the way you hand a knife over.
Oh, there's another one of those.
Yeah. It was a wand. That was the first wand he made me.
He didn't make you a wand.
Yes, he did.
This is a wand. That's not a wand.
This is a wand. I think. Like Harry Potter stuff. Maybe this was my wand. I don't know. This one right here has got a all right, this comes with a poop knife, and this is for like scraping it out. You know, like this is what you cut it off with. You cut it off with like that right there. The kids stain it up. They don't clean nothing up either. Right. The kids, you slice it off, and then if there's anything up there that needs to be scraped out,
But do not know.
Dingleberry, remember that's right.
That is it's a real thing you can buy on Amazon.
Y'all really haven't heard of Pepper Box? No,
No, we haven't.
Is this a new Kaiser knife, or is it Wig or Savigi or I'll be like, give me a fucking break, man? They come out with 300 of them every day. This is good. This would be a good pen. Be a good pen.
Well, we got some ink. Dip it in it.
If you're writing with this and reading out loud, you'd have to like have an accent.
Get ready. Accent insert.
No, I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, y'all.
I think if Shane, Billy, and I ever got in one room, Jill would be involved.
It would be. Kill your ass.
There it went. Just got demolished.
Well, I mean, if we hadn't done anything, to deserve it yet, it's always on the way. It's right around the corner.
Pepperbox is the app Demolition Ranch just started.
Oh, I've heard of Demolition Ranch. Those are the guys that made that T-shirt for that poor fellow that's laying on that roof. Or was he a girl? I saw a picture of him. It was a girl too.
I think you picked up more subs because your testing is being discussed on other channels.
Oh, really? Who's talking about us, Kathleen? The first damn comment that's been important all day. I think Miss Kathleen bought us 500 subscribers, is what I thought.
Now I'm going to have to throw the Speaker Box album on.
Speaker box.
What up,
Armpits, palms, Joe.
Arnie Palms?
Arnie palms.
Oh, look, the ego's already going to his head.
Billy's an influencer. Oh, it was what I wanted. What up?
To be an influencer.
Yeah. I didn't give a damn about no knives. We started this channel. I said, Courtney, we need to make a YouTube channel. It's our get rich slow scheme. I said, what do you want to start a channel about? She said, I don't know. What do we know stuff about? I said, nothing. They don't stop anything. I don't think that's a requirement. I was reading over the terms of service, and you don't have to be an expert in shit. You just start recording.
And just say you are.
Yeah. Oh God, if you say you're an expert, like we don't say we're experts,
Right.
but if you do, you get lots of subscribers. You can be like, speaking of ego, you can be like, I'm the best at what I do. 6-figure subscribers because people believe it. When you say you're not an expert, people believe that too. They're like, why would I subscribe to a non-expert? I'm already a non-expert.
No, I have not shipped the knives to you yet. I actually forgot what we were talking about there, but Billy has not told me which ones he's shipping to you
Congress, nothing.
for sharpening.
Oh, we will figure it out. We will figure something out.
And just so y'all know, email is always me that's responding back.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a Benchmade older than my chain, so it's a 2017.
He's got one in his pocket.
Got one what in his
A
pocket?
knife. He made
Oh,
that comment there.
Is Palmer? Is that Palmer? Palmer? The
It's
Palmer?
Palmer.
Is that Palmer? 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 Are you here?
Yes, he's
Are
here.
you the Palmer that's going to set Kyle straight? Palmer.
He's been asking for you.
Palmer, I've offered money for people to bring you over here. Make this shit interesting. Palmer's here. The party's just now getting started, y'all. That's the Palmer. There is no setting Kyle straight, Billy. You're right about that, Palmer.
Rosie Palmer.
You're right about that, Palmer. But make him an admin. You make Palmer an admin on this channel, or I'll leave. I'm telling you. You swap that little wrench that Kyle has with Palmer.
Teachers are taught wait time. I'm waiting on your response when I don't do it.
Oh. When Palmer's in, let the party begin. I saw that on a sign in Tuscaloosa, Alabama one time.
It is good, Kathleen.
Kathleen, he makes some of the best jerky I've ever put in my mouth. You know, when you got a mouthful of meat, you hope it's Mateo's.
And you always send some candy too.
He does send candy. It gets the taste out of your mouth. Because you enjoy it while you're doing it. But 20 minutes later, it's Tuscaloosa dumpling. Palmer, I will see to it the next time we have a live. You are an admin, sir. I said there's no setting you straight because you already so incredibly gay. All right. Was that it, y'all?
Up to you.
I need to go try to figure out if I can duplicate this handle on the other side. I'm not having much luck. I might send that to Kyle. He knows how to do everything.
You're welcome, Line Knives.
The old man called it an admin.
That's a moderator.
It's an admin, Kyle. Shut your traps. I'll make him a moderator. That's fine. Line Knives MW. What's up, everyone? Thanks for testing, man. Not a problem. Not a problem at all.
He did get you on that one, Kyle.
Just need to shut your fingers. You can't spell unless you're Mateo. We give him a free pass because he's foreign. You misspelled my numbers wrong, man. Thank you, Stacy. Y'all have a good one. Let's end this bitch.
All right.
Now for my next magic trick.
He's gonna go check out MySpace again.
I'm going to MySpace. I'll be on MySpace. Join me.
Y'all have a good day.
You're an asshole.